Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ascar, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell. So in today's tutorial we are going to make this crochet asymmetric top. It's an easy top to make, and I'm going to leave measurements for a large size because we are making a medium size, and it also applies to a small size. So there are two ways you can design this top, and that is how we are going to place our straps. The first one is this one, and the second one is this one. Both of them bring out different looks, and it's really cute. So let's get to it. For this project you'll need a pair of scissors, stitch markers, darning needle, tape measure to measure your bust measurements, and 3.5mm crochet hook, and we're also going to need yarn. So for the yarn I'm using this Winter King. This is a medium weight yarn, so I'm just going to use one strand for this. And if you are using a lightweight yarn, fingering weight yarn, you're going to double your strand. So let us begin. You're going to start by making a knot. That way, and you're going to chain 100. 1, 2, 3. I've made my 100 chains. Now I'm going to add one chain, so in total you should have 101 chains. Now let's begin row number 1. You're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So that is a half double crochet. Go to the next one, yarn over, go to the next stitch and make a half double crochet that way. Now go into each chain and make one half double crochet until the end of the row. So at the end you should have 100 half double crochets. I'm done with row 1. Now let's go to row number 2. You're going to chain 1, turn your work. You're going to yarn over, skip the first stitch. So this is our first stitch. You're going to skip it and go to the second, insert your hook and insert on the third one as well, and pull up a loop that way. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull all 3. Now you're going to continue by making one half double crochet in the next stitches until you have 5 stitches left at the bottom. Then I'm going to show you what to do next. I'm done with my second row, so I have 5 stitches left. Now let's go to row number 3. I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and you're going to make one half double crochet in each stitch until the last 3 stitches on this side. Okay, back loops only. I'm at the end of the third row and I have my 3 stitches left. I'm going to do a decrease on the 2 stitches, so you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and into the next one, and you're going to pull a loop through the 2 that way, and now you're going to pull through all 3. Okay, and for the last stitch just leave it, don't work on it. Now let's go to the 4th row. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to yarn over and skip the first stitch, go to the second one, insert your hook, back loop, and into the third one as well, pull up a loop through the 2. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to pull through all 3. Okay, now you're going to continue with one half double crochet in each stitch until you have 5 stitches left. So from row 4 to row number 14 you're just going to repeat what we did on the second and the third row. Okay, so row number 4 you're going to repeat what we did on the second row, and row number 5 you're going to repeat what you did on the third row. Okay, so just keep alternating row 2 and row 3 until row number 14. I'm done with my 14 rows, so this is how it should look like after 14 rows. Now let's go to row number 15. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and you're going to make 17 half double crochets. So you're going to yarn over and go to the back loops and make 17 half double crochets. I've made my 17 half double crochets. Now I'm going to switch to single crochets until I have 3 stitches left. So you're not going to yarn over, just going to the next stitch, pull up a loop, and you're going to pull through that way. That is how you do a single crochet. So go ahead and do that until you have 3 stitches left. I have 3 stitches left, so I'm just going to do what you were doing on this part. Just going to do a decrease, a single crochet decrease. So don't yarn over, just go into the next stitch and the next one. That way, pull up a loop and you're going to pull. Now let's go to the next row. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to do a single crochet decrease. So you're going to skip the first stitch, go to the second one and the third one, and you're going to pull up a loop and pull all through. So that is a single crochet decrease. Now go ahead and place 1 single crochet in the next 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 and 10. Now for the remaining stitches, you're going to do half double crochets until you have 5 stitches left. I'm done with row 16. Now let's go to row 17. You're going to chain 2, turn your work, and you're going to make a 1 double crochet in the next 12 stitches. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, back loops, and you're going to pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Go ahead and do the next one. That way. So you're going to make 12 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 12. Now I'm going to place 1 half double crochet in the next 6 stitches. So we're going to yarn over, go to the next stitch and do a half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you're going to switch to single crochets. So you're going to make single crochets in the next stitches until you have 3 stitches left. So switch to single crochets, back loops only. Remember, everything is back loop. I'm left with 3 stitches, so you're going to do a decrease just the way we've been doing on this side. Go to the next stitch and to the next one as well, and you're going to do a decrease, and you're going to leave the last stitch untouched. Okay, so now let's go to row number 18. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch for the next 10 stitches. Now let's switch to half double crochets. So go ahead and make 10 half double crochets as well. So yarn over and make half double crochets and 10. Okay, so for the remaining stitches that we have, you're going to do double crochets. So yarn over and make double crochets in the remaining stitches till end of row. So I'm done with this row. Chain 2, turn your work, and you're going to make 12 double crochets. So 1, 2, 11 and 12. Now let us switch to half double crochets. You're going to yarn over and make 6 half double crochets. 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so for the remaining stitches that you have, you're going to do single crochets till end of row. Now let's go to row 20. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to repeat what you did on row 18. So you're going to make 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 and 10. And you're going to switch to half double crochets, make 10 as well. 2, 9 and 10. And for the remaining stitches, you're going to make double crochets. So this is how it should look like. Now let's go to row number 21. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to make 12 half double crochets. So you're going to yarn over and you're going to make your 12 half double crochets. 2, 3 and 12. Now you're going to switch to single crochets until the end of the row. Now let's go to row number 22. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to make 1 single crochet in the next 15 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 13, 14 and 15. Now you're going to make 1 half double crochet in the next stitches till the end of the row. So for row 23, you are going to repeat what you did on row 21. This is how your work should look like after you are done with row 23. Now let's go to row 24. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to place 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. And you should have 28 stitches. So now you're going to repeat what we just did on row 24 until row 30. Okay, this is how your work should look like. Now let's go to the last row. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, turn your work, yarn over and skip the first 2 stitches, 1, 2, into the third one. Place your half double crochet into both loops, not back loop, into both loops. Make your half double crochet, go to the next stitch and make 1 half double crochet, to the third one and make 1 half double crochet as well. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to skip 2 stitches into the third one, place 1 half double crochet, and make 2 more half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, skip 2 into the third one, make 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches as well. So just repeat that way until you get to the end of the row. I'm going to place my last stitch at the last stitch, that way. Chain 1 and cut your yarn, and we are done with one section. Now you're going to start the next part. So you're going to start from the center and go this other way. Okay, so let us start. So go ahead and turn your work this way, and you're going to count 33 stitches from this point. On stitch number 33, you're going to place your stitch marker that way. And now you're going to attach our yarn at this point where we have the stitch marker, and you're going to attach your yarn and chain 1. Okay, and you can go ahead and remove the marker. Place 1/2 double crochet in the same stitch, so yarn over and place your 1/2 double crochet, and now go ahead and place 1/2 double crochets in the next stitches until you have 23 stitches in total. So right now we have 1, so I'll go ahead and make 22 more 1/2 double crochets. So 2, 3, 4. Now I have my 23 1/2 double crochets. Now you're going to switch to single crochets for the next 5 stitches. So in total I'm going to have 28 stitches. 2, 3, 4 and 5 that way. Now let's go to row number 2. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to place 5 1/2 double crochets in the first stitches. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now you're going to switch to 1/2 double crochets till the end of the row. I'm at the end of my row. Now let's go to row number 3. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to make 1/2 double crochets until you have 5 stitches left, where you're going to switch to single crochets till the end of the row. So continue that way and I'll meet you at the end of this row. So you realize that this second part is actually easier than the first part. So I'll meet you at the end. I'm done with the 3rd row. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, and you're going to repeat the same thing from row number 4 to row 20. You're going to repeat alternating what you did on row number 2 and row number 3. So continue that way and I'll meet you on row 20. This is how your work looks like. Now let's go to row 21. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. I'm done with row 21. Now let's go to row 22. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and you're going to repeat what we did on row 21 up to row 27. So I'll meet you on row 27. I'm done with row 27. Now let's go to the last row. We're just going to repeat what we did on this last row here. So let's just do it. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn your work, and you're going to make 1/2 double crochet into the 3rd stitch. So 1, 2, the 3rd one, and you're going to place it on both loops. Go ahead and do 1/2 double crochet in the next stitch and also on the 3rd stitch. That way, chain 3. I'm done with this row, so I'm just going to cut my yarn, and we are done with the body. So this is how our top looks like. Now let's put our straps. So there are 2 options of placing our straps. The first option, you're going to place 1 strap here and another strap here. And the second option is you're going to place 1 strap here and 1 strap at this point. So the one I had made before this one, I placed it here and at this point. Okay, so let me just show you the picture of how this one will look. That way. Now let's go ahead and make the second option on this one. So we are going to place 1 at this point and 1 at this point. Okay, so go ahead and attach your yarn at the tip. And for our straps, you're going to double the strand because you don't want too thin straps. And if you're using a lightweight yarn or a fingering weight yarn, triple your strand. Okay, so let me go ahead and attach my yarn. And I'm going to make 150 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm done with my 150 chains, and this is how it looks like. Now we are going to attach another strap on this point. So you're going to count 8 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 8th row, the last stitch on the upper part of the top, this one. Now you're going to attach your yarn, and you're going to make 200 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm done with my chains. So this is how your work should look like. So go ahead and remove all these loose ends, and we are done, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. And please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell